Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Christine. Welcome to another All Signs Tarot reading. All Signs Love Tarot reading. All Signs Love reading. And as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, all signs love messages reading channeled, love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. We have the Page of Pentacles and the Devil here wanting to come in already. Well, here we go. Also the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, somebody here is definitely wanting to work something out. What's going on with this Devil energy? Capricorn and Saturn energy. Eight of Pentacles, the Sun in Virgo. Okay, let's continue on. Actually, I want to cut the deck. Let's see what energy is coming in here. Welcome again to your collective love reading for the collective. Channeled love messages also. Messages, love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. Their feelings for you, your feelings for them. Is anyone making a move? What's going on in the connection? Let's take a look at the energy coming in. Well, it's the Lovers and the Hangman energy. Yeah, so this person that you love loves you too. It's clear you're in separation. It's been a really strong period of uncertainty, I feel. This person has been indecisive. There have been some power struggles around communicating. So we have the Devil here on the table, and it was coming in with that energy, and I thought, just wait a minute. Let's see what's happening. It's kind of some obsessive energy around that today. The Lovers, Gemini energy, Venus, the planet of love. I just want to show you the card. And this is Archangel Raphael, the angel for healing what is broken. The Lovers card, Archangel Raphael, connected to the heart chakra. I love. As well as Archangel Raphael connected to the throat chakra I speak. I love you. Soulmate energy. If you're on a twin flame journey, it is here. It's a very healing energy. A lot of times there's a decision coming out of this. So let's see what's happening. Because somebody's working on the pentacles here. It's commitment energy, the relationship, partnership. You can see literally our little busy bee here. 8 is an action number. It's also connected to Libra, truth, balance, renewal. The Devil is here in the partnership placement. We're holding on to the Lovers card, the Hangman. Yeah, there's definitely some timing energy. Pisces energy here in our major arcana. The Hangman connected to the crown chakra, I know. The Devil. Oh yeah, I know who I love and I know what I want, okay? And you know what I just find really interesting, I just want to pick this up with our page today, is our page is the Pentacle energy. Look, and it's like a student energy. Could be an age difference here between you. Somebody trying to figure out how to come in. And they're coming in a really emotional way too. This octopus lives at the bottom of the water, which we see. They're in here at really deep emotions, holding on to this pentacle here, coming with the Devil card. There's a lot of feelings here. I'm wondering if they have been hiding some of the feelings. Was somebody ready? Somebody wasn't. Somebody was available. Somebody wasn't. Hearing this Hangman energy because it's both a separation, but it's somebody also clearly getting perspective. And when you get out of the Hangman energy, you go into the Death card, Scorpio energy, and you start making some changes. You also get out of your ego, which is also here, by the way. That's the other thing. You get out of your ego, You come in a really different vibe, I guess you could say, changed. And you also change, you let go of what needs to be let go of. You make some changes. So what kind of changes need to be made? It's not incredibly clear yet. There's something going on here. When you get out of the Lover's card, you go into the Chariot. Yeah, and you get on the move. You make those changes. And of course, the Chariot, Cancer and Moon energy could be connecting to a lot of things around bringing an apology, around communicating, around literal physical travel, movement. This is a general tarot reading. Always take what resonates. Look at that and let the rest go. The King... The King of Swords wanted to come out, and this was coming in the reverse. Whoa, the Tower in reverse. The Magician here. Okay, so yeah, something went down. There's a fear of that. It's with the Devil card. Look, catty corner here. And we have the King of Swords where their energy is the strongest. Oh my gosh. Your reading has a mind of its own. The Four of Pentacles in reverse. The Ten of Swords. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay. The Page of Wands, the bottom of the deck. Somebody definitely trying to figure out how to move forward here toward you. Also here with our Page of Pentacles, who's also pretty emotional. The movement here in our Page of Wands, getting this idea to come here. And the King of Swords. Okay, so I just wanted to say a few things really fast because it's moving fast. All of the playlists for today's reading, collective love readings, all signs tarot readings, messages from your person, love tarot, are linked below in the description, but also on the channel in the playlist tab. And of course, you'll also find all 12 zodiac signs, as well as twin flame readings. If you're on a twin flame journey, I do channel very specific deep dives into the twin flame journey. So feel free to explore. All readings are timeless. You're here when you're meant to be here, and I'm really glad you're here. Thank you for being here. Thank you also for liking today's video and subscribing, sharing anything you feel inspired to do. I appreciate it. Okay, let's continue on. Look at this. Here, where your person's energy is the strongest, is the King of Swords. Gemini and Mercury energy, they have been thinking about what they want to say for a while. There's a strategy here. There's also an apology coming in. And this owl, so this is Gemini and Mercury energy, and Mercury, of course, is around the communication. Oftentimes around reading and writing, so it could be really strong for some of you that this is a conversation being had in a text message or social media or an email. But it's also Mercury, and it really is just about communicating. So how do you normally communicate? They've been strategizing it, and I like that the owl is here. So this is not Scorpio energy, but the owl is. And the owl, the guardian of the night, divine energy, also holds back some emotions, And of course, they're working in the night. So there's a nocturnal energy here around this communication. And they're here at the Four of Pentacles as well. Look, Sun and Capricorn energy, and it's in reverse. This is somebody who's kind of triggered here. So they've seen or heard something. I feel like they made a bad decision or not a good one. I guess it's the same thing. But what I mean is like a decision they could have made and they also didn't make. Because they're triggered. They're afraid that, they've messed it up. Here, they're definitely making plans to communicate. Look at this. The Magician, Gemini, and Virgo energy. Of course, the ruling planet for both is Mercury, and of course, the Magician is Mercury energy. As above, so below. And just even on our raccoon here in the night, there's a lot of that energy. Nocturnal energy. The Magician is connected to both the solar plexus chakra I do and the throat chakra I speak. Here with our King of Swords. it's so incredibly clear. Also, the Wheel of Fortune connected to the throat chakra, I speak. Access to all the elements, of course. So having all the tools they need to make this happen. You know, manifesting energy, making it happen. It's the manifesting energy, making dreams come true, really. Taking the inspired action. A new beginning and all the potential that is here. Communication's incredibly strong, and it's definitely coming out of the Ten of Swords energy. So a really strong validation of the no contact, no communication energy, and or in separation. The Sun and Gemini energy. You can't get in any more swords. It's a new cycle for sure. And yeah, they're working on coming in here to communicate. 8 of Pentacles here with the 10 of Swords. 4 of Pentacles. They may be moving a little faster than they anticipated because I feel like they've kind of seen something. Even here in our Page of Wands energy, it's like they're looking and it's bringing in Page of Swords energy. So a lot of spying or looking in and then seeing something or hearing something from someone and just getting kind of panicked. We're seeing the Tower in reverse, and it's here with the Devil card. So nobody likes to see the Tower, but rest assured here in the energy, the Mars energy, the Tower is obviously around a change that maybe somebody doesn't want to make. That, yeah, it's just gonna, like, it has to happen. It's something that's gonna happen anyway. And when you get out of that energy, you go into the star energy. So that's a healing energy. It's a hopeful energy. It's, yeah, things clearing. So it's both a validation of what went on here. It's connected to the Devil card. Some ego. And is there something else around that? Is there some energy of overconsumption, you could say, around money or vices? Yeah, it's a fear around that. I feel like it's played a part in how you kind of got here, like what has happened, the 10 of Swords, and also why they're kind of triggered here. Connecting here again with our Devil card, because here is also the Magician who can alchemize everything. So being able to have all the tools to work things out, the past energy, what's going on currently, kind of to set things up for the future. So although I don't love that, I do feel it's connected both to the past, and there is still some energy with our upright Devil, that there is something still that somebody's a little bit afraid of, you know, of changing. And it could literally be around leaving a job, like somebody who was just really tied to money, or something in their life, even a vice, whatever it is that gives them this kind of sense of security, but it's not really working out, or it's something that they need to change here. So there is a little fear around that as well. But they're kind of moving faster, I feel like, than they wanted to. And we're going to keep moving, but I just wanted to, of course, acknowledge the Wheel of Fortune. In fact, I'm not only acknowledging it, it's wanting to be your overall energy today. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energy. The Wheel of Fortune is connected to the throat chakra, I speak. And you get here when you get out of the Hermit energy and you go in there and get some clarity, some truth. You know, you figure out, what the heck do you want? What are you doing here? And you get out of the Hermit energy and you spin the Wheel of Fortune. It's the cycles of life, like taking your chance. So it's really clear. King of Swords, the Magician, even in our Page of Pentacles energy of like hearing from your person, is that they want to communicate. They want to get out of this cycle of no contact, no communication, and or in separation. And our Page of Wands here, I really feel like there's something under here that's wanting to come in. 2 of Swords, and there's something under here, 5 of Cups. Okay, that's not surprising. Our Page of, that's where it wants to go. Our Page of Wands energy, again, was sort of like, yeah, seeing something. Maybe that was written or they heard something. It's like a triggering energy for me today that has them going, okay, it's like, yeah, I'm getting this urge, I'm making this move. It's around communication. You know, it's a turning point energy. Fate and destiny. So controlling what you can, making that call, sending that message, letting go of what you can't. This is definitely somebody who wants to get into a new cycle. So who wants to communicate, and I feel like wants a second chance. It's a new start energy. Recognizing, understanding the connection. So seeing you as a soulmate. Some of you have known this person your whole life. Can also just feel that way. That's the soul connection energy. But it's a destinies intertwined energy. I am feeling a strong energy of the Death card. And that's just around, it's around something that needs to change here. Around your person. It could be external, but whatever is external here is also still connecting to this person and to everybody, you know. The Two of Swords was revealed, the Moon and Libra energy, this decision. You know, somebody it's like a conflicting energy, perhaps around a compromise. And this is sword energy, so it is transactional. It's communication, it's truth. It's just revealing things left and right here. It's just one of those readings today. And I mean, it's a decision. I feel it's around the communication, but there's also an energy of compromise in here. So something that they want to say too. And what is this compromise around? Is it something around your situation? Kind of how you got where you are now, and that needs to be made in order to have some kind of either reconciliation, or maybe there's even closure here, but I don't really think this is closure for this person. There's actually kind of an obsessive energy here. And we saw the Lovers coming in. The Devil card is here. This is somebody that you love, that loves you too. And I do feel that they're coming in. You may not be expecting this communication, but the energy of an offer, just feels really strong to me. So the Five of Cups is also here. Mars and Scorpio energy. They are really regretting. They want you to know this. And that's the thing. Just the communication is strong. They're sorry and they regret leaving you feeling like they didn't love you, because we already know that they do. The Lovers card being a really strong validation around that. So they're missing you, and they know that they left you feeling like they didn't love you, and that's kind of put everybody here in the Ten of Swords. There's some, I don't know, I feel like there was also a fear around some kind of compromise. And it's interesting, it's a frog, and it makes me think of like you get a kiss a frog and a frog turns into a prince kind of energy. So there's definitely some commitment issues. What are they? Are they around just fear of commitment, emotions? Are there other people involved? Because it's sort of like, maybe taking in that next level of being afraid. So the Four of Swords revealed itself, Jupiter and Libra, and it came here with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This is a validation of the Three of Swords, which you can actually see here. It's where you go when you get out of the Three of Swords. So the heartbreak energy, the breakup, the loss, the sad energy. It's definitely somebody who's really missing you. And it's a validation of the energy that we're in, the no contact, no communication and/or in separation. And it's coming here with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. There is an energy of this person, I feel like holding back how they feel. That's a lot of what was going on, because they left you feeling like they didn't love you, which they are sorry about. They have a lot of regret around that. And I don't know if it's just not saying it, or, maybe just the way they were behaving, actions speak louder than words, right? So what was going on in the connection that left you feeling like they didn't love you, because they regret it. Because they also, I feel like they weren't being honest about it. And it's an emotional kind of unavailable energy, you know? And the weird thing is despite all this, I actually feel like it's somebody who actually, I don't know, feels like you're too good for them. That's interesting. And I would be remiss if I didn't mention here with the Devil card, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, just this energy here, that there's somebody, and I kind of feel like it's around the person that's here, but really, I mean, is this your energy? Whose energy is this? That there might be some kind of energy of overconsumption. Money, Cups is pretty strong energy. We'll just leave it at that. So it having played a really big part, just even in our Five of Cups, of course, look, there's 2 cups here. They're not broken. There's little fireflies in there, lighting it up. You know, they're going in there, checking it out. Just sort of a weight energy. It's an energy of still some hopeful energy between the two of you. This person definitely hasn't let you go. So the 2 of Cups coming in here, Venus in Cancer. But we're also seeing these 3 cups, you know, broken and cracked. And if this kind of something that happened between you was in person, it's a pretty strong validation. And I have to say, it's a validation here with our Devil energy, our Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the 10 of Swords in reverse, of even the Tower in reverse, of what may have gone on here in terms of, well, yeah, the Devil energy. So perhaps some cup energy, you know, some overconsumption energy. And if it is in person, it was most likely at some kind of an event, so there were other people around. But the 3 of Cups that are coming in here, that's Mercury and Cancer energy. So it's also communication in general, and it could very much be for some of you that it's around phone calls or voice messages, SMS, that kind of energy. But there's discord, there's a really hurt energy here. It's things that were said, things that were also not said, and kind of, you know, it's almost like if you're, you know, they're breaking, they're falling here, there's nothing inside of them. They've been, yeah, I mean, you can see it, they're all broken. And it's here with the Devil, you know, who is a bunny, matters of the heart, new beginnings, who's wearing a mask. And that's also shadow self. So the behavior, also some ego. I mean, and obviously the Devil card and the Lovers card are very strongly connected. And we saw the Lovers coming in. And you can see the heart here around it. So, I mean, yeah, it's the 5 of Cups energy. Because we know that in the Lovers card, I love you. I'm sorry for the way I acted. I'm sorry for how I left things. Really just leaving you feeling like I didn't love you. And I just heard walking away. So it could be for someone that's a literal. It could also be via like walking away energy wise, like ghosting energy, you know, because they're definitely in a lot of regret. And if there is something kind of going on in the way of overconsumption, it could be that, yeah, I don't feel like there's a strong indication that that's particularly over. But on the other hand, I am feeling the Death card energy, whether it's coming in or not. The Hierophant, the 4 of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the High Priestess in reverse, the 7 of Cups in reverse, the Knight of Wands in reverse, the 5 of Swords in reverse, the King of Pentacles, and the 8 of Cups. That was just some energy coming in. That's a lot of energy coming in. So here's the ghosting energy. This is exactly the energy that we were just talking about. The 8 of Cups, Saturn and Pisces energy. Somebody who pulled away. Emotional unavailability, not being honest, could obviously literally be walking away too in general, but checking out and pulling away, leaving you literally feeling like they didn't love you. That's the 5 of Cups energy. And there is a apology around that. There's a lot of regret around that. Our King of Pentacles is here. Of Queen of Swords in reverse, Five of Swords in reverse, Knight of Wands in reverse, Seven of Cups in reverse, the Hierophant in reverse, Ace of Swords in the upright, Four of Wands, and the Hierophant, the High Priestess in reverse, and the Hierophant in the upright. Okay. So, Taurus energy, the Hierophant, this is a card of commitments, contracts, partnerships, relationships. Really strong energy around marriage, divine masculine energy, and we also have the High Priestess here. So before we work over to that, look what is here. So here's our Hierophant. It's a validation that there could be other contracts here that are, we could even be looking at apartments or jobs, somebody who was overworking, just couldn't balance it out, or listening to other people, whether they're in their life or in their head. Do you know what I mean? The expectation energy does come through. But this is also connected to the person, I would actually need to pick that up, the person who I'm channeling today, because it's also coming here with the Four of Wands and the Ace of Swords. A reunion energy, a coming together energy. Whether it's in person at an actual event, which, by the way, if you can see this person in person, you probably are going to, most likely at kind of like a celebratory event. Maybe you know they're going to be somewhere. You think they could be somewhere. They probably are. The Four of Wands, that is a reunion energy. But it's also around coming together. Look at the two of them talking. It's a soulmate energy, incoming soulmate energy. And it's also considered a marriage card, as well as the Hierophant and the Ace of Swords. So somebody with clarity. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy. It's sword energy. It's clarity in relationships. It's truth. It's transactional. It's coming here around this new beginning energy with a victory energy. Somebody, I'm telling you, it's just been clear. They know, they want to communicate. They know what they did, what they need to do, what they want, who they love. It's so incredibly clear. And that's the other thing. Look, before we get into the High Priestess and the Hierophant, we do have the Seven of Cups in reverse, Venus and Scorpio energy, and that's around commitment issues. It's the Seven of Cups, so we could be looking at other choices. That could literally be romantic, but it could be around being afraid to make decisions for maybe fear of the changes that they're afraid to make here, also in the Tower in reverse. Other people's kind of like expectations around them, conformity, like you have to, cultural religious differences, like this is who you choose or how you need to do things. The Hierophant, whether it's just in somebody's head or it's around them. It's in reverse, the Seven of Cups here. So this is somebody who's getting clarity, who knows what they want, is getting out of the commitment issues. This is an energy that we want to see here, connecting with our King of Swords, connecting with our Five of Cups. I mean, they know and they regret how they left things. Our Hierophant, again, is right here on the other end. Look at this. And right in between is clarity. I know what I want. I know what I like. Communication for sure. There's just no question for me. And again, if you're seeing each other, you can actually see it in action here with the Four of Wands. So the Hierophant and the High Priestess, the counterpart, the High Priestess, of course, divine feminine energy, Cancer energy. And the counterpart to the High Priestess, of course, is the Hierophant, divine masculine energy. So it's a strong validation around the imbalance around the person here. And obviously, in particular, too, I have to say around revealing feelings in the High Priestess in reverse. The lack of that, the lack of revealing feelings, which we know in the Lover's card, kind of having a brain fart. But the divine feminine, divine masculine energy, also just the imbalance around the commitment energy, because that's what this is, and opening up and being honest around feelings, around what's going on in the connection, the possibilities, what might be going on in other contracts, whether it's just around fear of commitment. It's around other people. It's around an energy here in the devil energy of something that they are afraid to change in their life or change about themselves. So we do see that imbalance. But we also see that they are, yeah, there's some change that's going on here. The Magician being able to help with that. Here in our Magician energy, the Infinity energy, truth, balance and renewal, the alchemizing energy of what, healing what's happened in the past, coming into the present energy and kind of setting things up for the future. And it's also telling me that you're both here. And that, yes, there are some trust issues here, but it's also an energy of where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? And there definitely could be some third-party energy too that's, I feel like there's kind of both. There's somebody around who's, I don't know, not so helpful perhaps, and somebody around that's helpful, And I kind of feel like the person that's coming through is maybe strategizing with them. In particular, if it's to see each other, but also just in what to say. Because this is where are we going from here energy. There's some, it's kind of hard to, it's like the lack of, it's like clouded insight, yet we're here with the Ace of Swords, which is kind of like my mini judgment energy, which is connected to the crown chakra, I know. So it's obviously a coming together energy, and there are some decisions I feel like that are being made. And we saw that in the Lover's card. So the Knight of Wands is here as well. The Five of Swords in reverse, the Queen of Swords in reverse, and the King of Pentacles. Look at our King of Pentacles today. Yeah, definitely coming in here with commitment on their mind. It's just really super clear. It's just what compromises need to be made, what needs to change. There's a conversation that needs to be had here. Virgo, ruled by Mercury energy. I really particularly like this here, living in the Austrian Alps, because we do have this annual parades, all the villages where they march down the cows from the Alps down for the winter. And they're always adorned, with jewels and crowns and flowers. And this is the King of Pentacles. It's the master here, and it's around the relationship and the commitment. And we're seeing the Hierophant here. So the Queen of Swords is in reverse, and that's not really surprising because there was dishonesty around how they felt. They do regret that, not sharing it. Maybe they outright lied about something. You could say truth by omission, so not sharing something, and we saw the Lover's card, so that's pretty clear. Speaking of clarity, as I put down the Ace of Swords, Four of Wands here with the Magician and the Hierophant. Right here on the Magician. The Magician connected to the solar plexus chakra I do, as well as the throat chakra I speak. The Hierophant also connected to the throat chakra, the Wheel of Fortune. There's the King of Swords is here. There's a lot of conversation coming up, I feel. And you might not be expecting it, and there is an apology around it. Knight of Wands in reverse, Five of Swords in reverse. Yeah, the Venus and Aquarius energy. What was said here? Perhaps it's also what wasn't said, But it's the transactional energy. I feel like it's the lack of clarity. It's definitely the lack of truth. Some things for sure could have been said here, because we see that just even in our broken cups and the Five of Cups energy, bringing in the Three of Cups within it, which are all cracked and broken around some communication. So things that were said, and it is it's a healing energy. It's an apology, And here with our King of Wands, our Knight of Wands in reverse, it's definitely a validation that you might not be expecting this. So if it's coming in with a message, it could definitely be in the night energy, the owl energy here, even in our Wheel of Fortune. You know, the owl, this is Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energy. But the owl in particular, owls are Scorpios, you know, guardian of the night, that nocturnal energy, connected to the divine, of course, connected to wisdom, information here. So I do feel, and the Wheel of Fortune again, connected to the throat chakra. I do feel that perhaps the communication is just, if they're sending via message, it might just be popping in somewhere in the night. But if you can see each other, it could even be like an event that's been going on all day, and then you have this conversation. But I don't know if you're going to be expecting it or not. And that's the impulsive energy here of our Knight of Wands. Is that a meerkat? Is that the name of this animal? Here on the fiery energy. Yeah, you know, it's in reverse. It's pretty impulsive energy here. And by the way, yeah, if you see each other and there's a Devil card, Lover's card, Knight of Wands, Knight in reverse, Four of Wands. Oh, okay, yeah, there's definitely some of that intense energy, passionate, you could say. So if you can see each other, you know, be clear about your boundaries or what you want. And even if you're not seeing each other, there's I'm just going to leave it at that. There's something on their mind, other things on their mind too. Okay, so let's bring in some oracle. I'm just kind of moving the energy. I'm not reading any oracle in reverse. I don't think you really can with this deck anyway. Let's see what's going on. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what we need to see today. Aho. Well, that was just really clear. Those are yours too. Unseen heart, you are significant. I tell you what, that Lover's card coming in, they have a lot of regret. That Five of Cups for leaving you feeling like they didn't love you. They feel guilty. They also feel guilty. Forgiving heart. Don't let the past imprison you in the present. We already know that they're asking for an apology too. Hoping you forgive them. There's two people here. It's not about gender. It's just the depiction in the card, but there are two people here. Somebody apologizing and somebody that the person that's coming through here apologizing and hoping that you will accept the apology. Divinely connected heart. Meet your karma. Wow. So this is like kind of a loaded energy, isn't it? The Seven energy here, also connecting with the Seven of Cups in reverse. So there is some energy, again, possibly of other people, another connection. We could be looking at a karmic connection here too. And I want to tell you, just even in that 77, there's also somebody who is just even we see here in the Devil, the Tower in reverse, who's needing to work some karma out, who's wanting to, I keep feeling that death energy didn't actually come in. It's actually here. I'm getting that energy here though from, what was that? The Five of Cups. So that energy's kind of coming through there. That's interesting. Yeah, because it's somebody who needs to change something around themselves, and I feel like around other commitments. What are they? They feel kind of like they might be big. But it's like assessing past actions, getting priorities straight, and taking new actions, you know, for the betterment of everybody, like for everybody's highest good. Adventurous heart, set sail on the trip of a lifetime. Healing heart, face your shadow and grow. This is exactly around what I mean. So this is it's like the Death card energy. It's also, of course, our Queen of Cups energy. There's a lot of healing energy here. It's getting out of shadow, getting out of ego, learning and growing, facing karma, working out karma, paying karmic debts, face your shadow and grow. So this person really coming in here in an energy of I've changed. Second chance energy. It's so strong. And this adventurous heart energy is really connecting me to the Fool card today of this new chance. Like a can we move forward together energy. It's really strong. Aquarius and Uranus energy coming in with that. So a new path. It really is like, are we moving forward together or apart? It's our Hierophant and our High Priestess here. There's obviously trust issues here. I mean, it's the Queen of Swords in reverse. There's just, we could just continue. We don't need to. It's already really clear what is going on here and what they're asking for and what this might mean for the two of you, because this is like, where are we going from here energy? They definitely want to communicate, and that's where it begins. Wanting to, I mean, they could literally be, somebody could be asking somebody to go on a trip, but this is really connecting with the Fool energy. But it's coming here with the forgiving heart, healing heart, and unseen heart, and divinely connected heart. So around, yeah, divine connection and timing. And there's some situation in karmic energy that is needing to be worked out here around this person, I feel. And the unseen, just the hiding of the feelings, really very clear. The apologetic energy, forgiving heart, the healing heart, being able to heal. It's connecting right here with our Magician, the alchemizing energy of that. And adventurous, like another chance, clean slate energy. Can we move past this? I'm hearing, I don't want to move forward without you. The Tarot Closet channeled love messages, messages from their higher self. They have a lot to say. Oh my gosh. Okay, is that it? No, that just sunk back in. I've fallen in love many times, but always with you. I am so sorry. Four of Swords going here after the Three of Swords with the Eight of Cups. It's kind of like almost going right there. Thinking of you gets me through. Don't let the past imprison you in the present is what this message is on this card. And it really is this energy right here with adventurous heart of, can we move past this? Because there are trust issues here. So it could be around literal, like things that were happening, some betrayal perhaps. I mean, we have the Devil energy here, and that can be connected to that. But it's not always just romantic, you know? Could be other people here. They were choosing, something kind of got put before the two of you. It really is, can we move past this? I want to grow old with you. Can we move past this because I want to grow old with you? Our King of Pentacles here. I was a complete jerk. I am so sorry. I didn't really know love until I met you. I'm captivated by you. It's some of that Devil energy, the Lover's card, kind of like an obsessive energy. I spy on you. What it is, spying energy, bringing in the Page of Swords. Getting information if they are able to via other people. Social media, if you're connected, looking for sure. Talking to other people. This person is talking to other people. Their strategy around what they want to say to you, how they want to talk to you, but it could be, you know, you're connected to each other, like these, whoever they're talking to, it could be you both know them or not. My heart has never stopped beating for you. unseen. It's like, yeah, and they regret right here with the Five of Cups. And the Queen of Swords in reverse. They regret lying or just truth by omission, not telling you. I listened to our song on repeat. So definitely somebody in that nostalgic energy, listening obviously to music, looking at pictures, old love letters. I write messages that I never send. Okay. Not surprising either. Sometimes I imagine just packing up and coming to you. I love you now until the end of time. Putting it here with divinely connected heart, divine connection energy. It makes me sad when I read our messages of happier times. I mean, there's definitely somebody here looking at their phone or listening, to messages or reading them. Thinking of you brings me peace. The tarot closet, love messages. Nope. I fear you have moved on. Maybe. Only you know that. There's definitely, this person is definitely coming in here with a lot to say and has a lot to say, and I feel like the apology is, yeah, it's like not moving without it. I really want to hold you. I'm captivated by you. There's definitely a physical energy that was already coming through. I'm just going to kind of leave it at that. The Devil card. Where was that energy? There was an I long for you energy here as well. Don't give up on us. I was scared. I was a complete jerk. I am so sorry. Right here below the Eight of Cups. My world is dark without you. You are perfect. And I am always with you. Whoops. The tarot closet channeled love messages. Messages from your higher self. Love notes. They have a lot to say here. Do you still love me? The I love you coming through quite early with the Lover's card. I've fallen in love many times, but always with you. Do you still love me? I'm sorry I wasn't there for you. I was scared. And I don't want to lose you forever. Some triggering energy, something they've seen or heard. I made so many mistakes. I am so sorry. I took you for granted. My world is dark without you. It's like this energy, like I did it to myself. You inspire a love in me I never knew. Sometimes I imagine just packing up and coming to you. My heart belongs to you. Fate and destiny here in our Wheel of Fortune. Seeing you as a soulmate, knowing that your destinies are intertwined. I spy on you. I spy on you. You're spying on each other. Look at that. Well, that's not surprising. So, yeah, if you're on social media, both kind of poking around there, but maybe talking to other people, finding ways to get information, even including here today, nosy. I'm trying to send you a message. I made so many mistakes. Don't give up on us. I'm so sorry I hurt you. I was a complete jerk. Just keeps going over there. I reread our messages. Yeah, that's that energy, the nocturnal energy, and just looking at their phone. Computer, talking to other people. The last channeled love message from their higher self coming in. It's more of that energy. I stare into your eyes in photos. So somebody definitely up, looking at their phone or their computer. If it's not via like on their phone, or if you're not connected on social media, again, it just could be around other people's social media, but they're reading messages. They're looking at pictures. They're kind of, what is that? Ruminating, just really thinking about, it's Six of Cups energy as well. Six of Cups, the Page of Swords, Nine of Swords, a really sleepless energy, awake, looking at their phone, definitely wanting to communicate. It's just not even a question here. And reaching out energy is really strong. Readings are timeless. You're here when you're meant to be here. I will mention, if you are here in real time, we are literally now, as I speak, in full-on Mercury retrograde. We've been in the shade, and I don't know about you, but I've been all over the place with it. It really got me already. So take care of yourself. But that energy is definitely connecting here, regardless of when you're here, of this person wanting to contact you. And by the way, I write messages that I never send. Yeah, because they're awake and they're thinking, and they're maybe typing, or they're even just saying it in their head. This is somebody who most definitely, I feel, is reaching out. Beautiful soul, thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. Thank you for liking today's video, subscribing to the Tarot Closet, sharing the video or any videos, or the channel if you're feeling inspired to do so. I'm sending you love always, and looking forward to seeing you at another love reading soon.